back some more Pokerogue. Off, we were trying to finish a run. Unfortunately for me, unfortunately for all of us, I did not heal my Pokemon as much as I should have before the last stream, for the last battle, so kind of at a very unfortunate disadvantage that I don't really know how to work around. And I also suspect that my team is just not well suited for handling this battle anyway. Really have that much special defense? Nice. Yeah, so we're just gonna throw ourselves at the problem a little more, and if not, we'll just reset our... What happened to my alert box? Wait, my alert box is fine. My event box? Looks like I'm gonna have to do some stream maintenance before we do anything else. Great. That is my event box, which is from Streamlabs event list. Well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll figure it out later. Not like we've got any events going on right now, so it doesn't matter that much. Right, Ninetales goes down. Up comes Venusaur. Who gets flamethrower to death, obviously. I get how it's sped, because even just +1 speed is enough for this thing. Which is vexing, to say the least. And a ton of beam blows up nibbles. I think I'll just give up this run, start a new win streak, and shrug it off, you know? This one was pretty doomed from the moment Nibbles didn't have pickup, so that's a shame, but you gotta do this. All the Pokemon that brought were okay though. Text. Streak. That looks alright. Fair enough. Get some passives on you. Reduce your costs as well. Ooh, nice. We can unlock fur coat on you for more unnecessary fire resistance and also unnecessary ice resistance. What? What'd you get when you evolve? You still got... Oh no! Resistance to physical moves. Okay, well that makes you a lot better. That makes you actually kind of an offensive tank. I'll take it. Side out gets simple for Arc 7 mystical power memes. And Pokerogue has adaptability to make them dances all the more powerful. Nibbles gets a cost reduction. They didn't really need it, but now it means that both of them together... Right, they did mention... didn't they? Okay. Because I saw that the, what's it called? The nickname lost thing was a bug, so they fixed it now. Let's make sure nature is as it should be. Your nature shall be calm, because you can be a special tank. Actually, no, will also make you bold. And make sure your abilities pick up. You're good. You're good. Cool. I might just have to be more thorough with our stuff in the future. Now let's see what we've got today. We've got Poipole. Poipole? I don't know. Anyway. This thing evolves into something truly terrifying, but it also costs 8, so you really gotta be sure you want to use it. I kind of do, but I don't know. It's bloody fast as well. So. It evolves, it's got like 127 tag. Yeah, it can totally lose its defenses, absolutely no cost to itself. Plus, when you realise it's on the Cannon Dragon, Cannon skills hit both the opponents, that's really, really good. So that's an extremely potent Pokemon, both for a single sweep and a double sweep. Let's see, we got Basculin, who is a shiny, so we can use that. Doesn't know if it's a passive, but that's not a huge deal. Cad, Reckless, or Supreme Overlord. Oh, and it's finally got an animation for its White Stripe form. That's nice. I could be convinced. It's an exceptionally good Pokemon. It's got Splishy Splash as well. Splishy Splash reads like it hits both of them. That's interesting. Masculation female. 112. 100. Yeah, so you can run as a physical attacker or a special attacker. There's the options there. So that's probably what we're going to be bringing. Adaptability, Splishy Splash, Last Respects. Sounds pretty good, honestly. But of course, there's also Vulpix. And Vulpix here has Snow Cloak, but... man. Yeah, Snow One likes his hidden ability. That's annoying. I would have liked it to have its hidden ability, because I would have done a Snow Rush build with something rather. That's a shame. I love Vulpix. I love Vulpix is undoubtedly one of my favourite Pokemon. Oh, well, I've already won a run with this. I guess I shouldn't. There's also Toadschool who starts with a runaway. I wish he gets Prankster though. Which obviously overcomes Mycelium Might very well. Allows you to do some funny things with... wait, Topsy-Turvy, really? That's very interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting indeed. And then of course there's Kabuto. Now Kabuto's interesting because it's actually just straight up good Pokemon. Or at least Kabutops is. With access to Swift Swim and a bunch of powerful moves besides, I could honestly get a lot of use out of this. I also have an Adamant Nature? No, I have a Jolly one, which is arguably even better. As it stands though, Basculin just makes more sense. We need to figure out if we want to do physical or special, and honestly I think I want to do special. Because... Splishy Splash is Surf. And Surf is a decent move. You know, hitting both opponents. So we'll make you a female. Female, there we go. We'll make your nature timid, which honestly just makes sense. Yeah, we'll make use of adaptability, Splishy Splash. Sounds good to me. Now we also have some more shinies. Namely, we have Shiny Rookity at tier 2, which is very fun. And we have a shiny Milcery, which is just wonderful. Sadly no regenerator, but oh well. They all have the same passive, fair enough. I can't imagine how annoying it must be to figure out the passives for all of them. Yeah, well, we can certainly consider taking you, you know, Decorate's an amazing ability. Ability to move, what? Hold on. Right, so Removal allows you to do things like Sword Stance under Taunt, while Sleep Veil protects you from sleep. But they're fine. You know, they're fine. Pairing up with, Basculegion sounds alright. You know, use Decorate and then Chilly Reception, get out of there. Swap into something more useful. could. It's not doing open towards. How many natures do we have here? We got quite a few. Could make you quiet, could make you timid. Very wickedy, I want to see the fun but with a shiny. Fair enough, that's good enough reason for me. Oh yeah, we also got the test booth, haven't we? Forgot about this. Alright, yeah, let's sort out your moves. Let's give you a rooster down here. Even bash, body press, king shield. What a setup. Plus 5 still good compliment towards Ghost. I mean, I guess? It's definitely not my first thought, I'll tell you that much. Impish. Oh, we get Scale Wings. Scale Wings doesn't really synergize with Roost, does it? Not at all. Can I love Big X? Can I love Big X becomes Pressure and Nerve. I'll be honest, the Nerve is like a stupidly good ability in this. Oh, might as well. Because it also means we can totally just bring like one other Pokemon if we want. If we factor in... Actually, cost this, cost this. So I could bring Milcery for Decorate Power, or I could bring like the Power Spot Pokemon, what's it called? Wait, doesn't that cost 4? Please tell me it doesn't cost 4. It's a bug type, it's scream if you see it. Right, yeah, no, it only costs 1. Okay, never mind. That's great, actually. Yeah, sure. You can come along then, little grubbin. Wait for you to be shiny. Just leaves a final slot. So... God damn, I just realized we got 3 electric types. Yeah. I guess you've got a weakness to electric, you got a weakness to electric, you're electric. Ground. Where's dark? Pample's got good coverage. Good option. Thinking is hard. I don't like doing it. So you've got a rock weakness, you've got a rock weakness, you've got a ground weakness, you've got a ground weakness. You got a dark weakness. We don't have anything to do with that. Fighting plane, maybe? Or... yeah, that's also an interesting idea. They're nice and powerful. Maybe something that's neutrally good, like ice or something. Whimsicott. Where's Whimsicott? Hmm. Not a terrible idea, yeah. So what's up? Hi! How much is up? We, totally just lost the final boss. Okay, Connie... How about nature becomes... bold? Is that a bold or the other one? Calm, sure, why not? A calm prankster. Feels like an oxymoron, doesn't it? Actually, no. Golden path. Big hands. Parting shot. You gotta, seen as a, yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Then... you can come with us, Courtney. And that's a team. Is it necessarily a good team? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Wait, what's that luck stat again? We'll find out in a sec. Nice crit, masculine. It's A minus still. Yeah. Well, that won't stop me. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no. I've got to keep on moving. Foiled. Symbol, huh? That's an old lady's name. Oh look, a Connie. So Splish Splash is a surf type move. Cool. I never read as much, I just had to be sure, you know? Die hit. What's up, rival? That's the best the move can do on a crit. I'm not really feeling how effective it will be later on. Obviously, you're supposed to give us some Supreme Overlord Last Respects build if you're male, but my masculine isn't, so... Probably gonna abandon that move for Shadow Ball later. Right, and it does not hit allies. Good. Good. Connie wants a stun spore. Honestly, sleep powder's better. Supler. Oh geez, 2 Pidgeys? Both crushed underneath my relentless wave. Let's actually switch to Connie now, because Connie's got helping hand. So we can more reliably KO. Hey, remember what I was saying earlier about, oh man, I wish I had, Ice Glacial Lance on my horse so I could, knock out a bunch of Pokemon in succession, in double battles. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Amazing. Strategy in motion. Just pick the strongest moves and hope for the best. Damn it. Object's actually worse than Water Gun on you, because you're modest. Oh, and the strategy ends. Not. Because it's still a surf that doesn't hit allies, so we will keep using it. What's this? Sure, who's my fastest Pokemon? It's Basculin, it's not even close. Wait. Oh, you're timid, not modest. Okay, who's my strongest, toughest Pokemon? It's almost Sunny Rifty. I don't know, for some reason it's Grubbin? Well, thanks a lot, Grubbin. Just lighting a new special attacks. Snorlax. But a Snorlax is something special about it. Still on Nibbles, but probably shouldn't. Big bug type, you know it. That was a misclick. That was a terrible misclick. Let's not bleep instead, because they got no items to cover and static. How dare you slay bleep so early? Okay, fine. Nibbles will be your opponent. Actually, no, that still means your berry's gonna get stolen. Rookity will be your opponent, because Rookity is tough. Why am I using Pokeballs? This thing's like got like really low catch rate. There we go, it was a female that was timid. Haha. A fast Snorlax, could you imagine? Oh no, I can't. Hi Taz! How you doing? Do I even want this thing? It's kind of just annoying in my experience. I can't imagine it changed that much since I last used it. I just blame Persona 4. Awesome! The power of good taste, etc. Wow, Rickety, that was pathetic. Easy read. Honestly, the best solution here is just switch out to something else. Really? Ugh. What a pain. Wretched thing. That was embarrassing performance all around. Yes, I will take your Pataya Berry and I will move along. Refresh my Supala. Oh, look, a Lickitung. More Pokeballs and move along. Oh, you're gonna cause me problems, aren't you, Lickitung? Adamant Leech is pretty good. Can't believe I haven't had one before. Coolio, Coolio, Coolio. Okay, bad news is this guy's gonna resist Sploshy Splash. Good news is that might not matter. Oh wait, no, one of them survived, obviously. No Rockety, you'll not learn Pluck. That's not really relevant for you right now, or ever. Honestly, I wonder if I even should teach Rockety yet. Iron Defense in the end. Like, Iron Defense is amazing, but it's really got quite a lot going on for it right now, you know? It's moveset. If I get another way to heal it, like leftovers, I'll replace Roost. Still need to get a self-harm move on Basculegion. Recall move even. Why do I even call them that? When did I start completing that? Recall is like fewer sounds. And then Bleep evolves. Marvelous. Basculin, I know how intimidating you aren't. Scary face is not a good fit for you. Okay, Rookity evolves. It's still quite pink, huh? A Carbos for Bleep, because it needs to be faster. Let's say this would be a perfect time to switch into Bleep and have them use their Dragon Attack. Core Enforcer. Which should of course be another Bleep Sweep. Quite necessary. XP, just be sure. What's up, rival? Impressive, impressive. But I failed to see how this is, like, gonna save you in any capacity. Basculated masculine things. One nice attack season means a shiny and like lowrider custom type. You know, that's actually a really good question I can't answer because I don't know the first thing about cars. Sure? I suppose so. That is my second candy jar. That's amazing. No, Bleep, you're not the one who needs to learn takedown. I can assure you of that. Finally, the backup battery. Charger bug wants to learn charge. I guess you could charge my phone if you want. Enforcer, Helping Hand. I feel pretty much anything up to like level 50, honestly. From this level 20 something bleep. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I missed on a chance to teach Nibbles Nuzzle, which been run ruining. Okay, I'm gonna run up the Center for remake. Oh, tell me. Pour the tea, darling. Once more, the loop continues to be completely busted. Why does that thing cost like half a point? It's too good. Very excited because yes, I'm already playing Golden. I can't wait to re-experience the story. Probably new voice cast, new graphics, which like new. I was trying to get out legit said early to footage scene no one knows how to read. The thing about early development footage, not a lot of the games change from early development footage, is one thing we've learned. Not change that much at least. Should we want to try this? I can't wait. Look, we will wait, but the chances are it's still gonna look similar to that. One of the big problems with the early release footage was that it was very bright. Inaba's not supposed to be very bright. So we're all a little bit nervous when I'm taken away from it. I think they'll fix that. I mean, maybe. We can only hope, because they suddenly made it brighter in Persona 4 Golden compared to Persona 4 Portable. Can I call it that? Persona 4 Portable? I guess so. We have our skepticisms. Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, okay. Cool, thanks a lot, man. I was thinking maybe he's actually play the Persona series and not watch on YouTube. That will never happen and you know it. Persona fans... The actual number of Persona fans who are actually fans of Persona, numbers in like the single digits at this point. No one can convince me otherwise. Oh, hey, look, it's leftover score squad, like I said. The only reason I said it is because they aren't making their own decisions. These are falling in love with the characters because they watch someone else do exactly. It is just such a different experience when you're actually involved. Makes you feel like your actions are consequences. That makes you feel like you're connecting to them. Thankfully, I've never actually encountered a Persona quote-unquote fan. I've only ever interacted with people who are actually engaged with the game and the series. Largely because I mostly got into Persona thanks to Twitch, sort of. I got into Persona 5 because everyone said Persona 5 was really good, and I streamed it, and it was like, you should play Persona 4, you should play Persona 3, and it was like, okay, fair enough. I know, you don't form your own opinions. Honestly, people not forming their own opinions is one of the biggest problems in the world. I'm a fan, I actually played the games. Exactly. You are legit. You are cool. Wait, isn't there such a thing as G-Max Cover Squire? Oh, that could be awesome. What has YouTube said? How about on YouTube? Indeed. Whoa, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not sure I should allow it. Hose them down. Wow, Basculin, you really need more power. Crunch. Sure, why not? I had above inflation. Honestly, one of the biggest problems with this world is people not forming their own opinions. And to form your own opinion requires you to, like, study and research, critically think. It's not easy for many. It's not easy for most. Not easy for me, I try not to. I try not to think whenever I'm forced to. Makes life easier. Speaking of smelling like car, can't even see this Kamishita. No? Kamishita chip Sashio. I can't go around it. She's building for it. Think about it. Exactly. Final 4 is honestly one of the biggest things. It's like, my dears, you are the ones who make decisions in your own video game. If you don't want to romance Kawakami, you can't just, like, not engage with her social link and just write it off as a really bad joke. And half the time she's mostly just saying, I really wish I wasn't doing this, but I've got to because of my guilt as a person. She's very unfortunate. Oh yeah, it does G-Max. I don't think I've seen it. I think it's just a big Corviknight, so wouldn't blame you for not knowing what it looks like or something. Should I just use the Exactly. Kawakami says, do you consent? No, you probably don't. She's based on that. Oh wow, we're really not leaving this place, are we? Pascaline, if you want a recall move, now's the time to do it. Just saying. She has morals, good morals. Exactly. It's also just really funny. Like, there is something wickedly funny about... There we go. The shock horror of hiring a maid only to find it's your teacher. Is it agonizingly unethical? Well, yeah, but... It's kind of like shock horror in a way. You know, like, you know it's wrong, but you can't stop laughing. Like how I respect the ice cream revenge time, yeah. It's like, well, man, because he has morals. Yeah, but that was also a bit, but yeah. Also, he's quite insane. You have to remember, he's quite insane. That doesn't really stop him. He literally created a princess at one point. You remember that? He literally created a child to romance. It was barely hours old. I don't think we should use the Ice King as a reference for a moral framework, is all I'm trying to say. Unethical? What the hell? I'm not reading that, but I hope you understand. I think it's very funny. Morally correct, but very funny. What the hell is wrong with you people? I stand hog. Oh, yes. Yes, officer, this one here. That's alright. Honestly, I think that Karakami's like discourse is kind of backwards in a way. How do I put this in a way that doesn't get me cancelled? She's a sensible person who understands boundaries, and Joker's quite mature. How old is Joker, by the way? Karakami's dating was because I'm not. She's not. Yeah, how old is Joker? Because I need to know this. Joker, Persona 5H. He is likely 16 or 17. Yeah, see, here's something really funny. In my country, and I'm fairly convinced in Japan, the age of consent is 16. So just keep that in mind. Now, from my point of view, this whole argument becomes a whole lot less founded when you remove the element of him being a minor. I mean, it's still pretty wrong because of the power dynamic, but... You know? You're not sharing 16 too, yeah. I mean, obviously it's still wrong, because teacher, student... And she's obviously, like, more mature. How... That's one thing that really confuses me, like, how old is she really? She's, like... Not... She's not, like, in her 30s, but she kind of is. Used to be 13 and I was recently changed 16, yeah. Good. I know. Homecoming discourse bores me. Let's have something more spicy. What about the Devil Arcana from Persona 4. That one's way more interesting. Let's have fights about that. Let's get into arguments about that online. People complain about Kawakami, also complaining about 1 year age gap between Futaba and Joker. The Futaba and Joker one is weird because Futaba is literally Joker's sister. That doesn't feel like it has much more ethical standing when it comes to think of it. Oh, actually, we don't butterfly. Well, technically she isn't. Actually, I'm delusional, and that proves that what I say is right. Masculine! Why? My god, I hate evolving White Stripe Basculin. I hate it so much. Deal over 100 self-damage. Sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do with my Pokemon. Without KOing? Oh, okay. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is insane. Mark, this is good news. Well, like, it might be people shouldn't be complaining about on your age gap, because, like, I don't know, Kamoshida exists. I mean, Kamashi is, like, explicitly problematic, you know? For many reasons. It's not the age gap that's the problem there. You want to talk about a really problematic ship? How about, Yunarakami X Toruadachi? That one really... Oh, finally! Thank goodness. Oh, really entertains me. Ooh, you're gold! The golden fish! Just... Adachi fans. You like... Okay, there we go. I can't remember the last time I actually eaten cabbage, come to think of it. That's a lot of food I don't eat. I've essentially eaten the same food every week for the past 20-something years without any variation. And it's mostly just like British beige. I need more interesting food. Something so for now. Dodgy is so smooth. How is everyone my homies magically there? Cause the town is absolutely tiny. How is Adachi everywhere? Because one end of the town to the other takes like 15 minutes to walk. Anyway, here's Shiny Corver Square. Corver Square, Corver Knight. It sure is a Pokemon that exists. So we left those back to here. Musculegion was some Whiplash, honestly, no. Oh, new Pavilion pattern. Yeah, it's not very convenient when Rize's work talks to Shino says he's there. Yeah? He's there because he's a policeman, and there's like 5 policemen in the entire town. Pink is extremely pink. It is shockingly pink. Nibbles, no! Also, he's lazy. True. Damn that shield dust. I don't see. Shame. Your Honor, a Dachi hater. Death. How about we revive him, Scott? Your nibbles. Second half Barbarian Bicycle Legion. Swarmadan. This is way worse than Kawakami Takimi combined. The worst part about the nurse is that I think she's actually a really interesting character, but every time I say that, people look at me like I've completely lost my marbles. Even though I do unironically think she is a really interesting character. I think I'm laughing and said, "You're handsome, you're in high school, I like boys like you." I'm like, hello? You bring me the workplace. Well, that's so much worse if you pick the wrong or right dialogue options. She's incredibly problematic, she's dangerous. She's definitely not someone I'd want around my children. And yet I think she's such a compelling character. With a genuinely interesting arc. And I feel like she really embodies the themes of Persona 4. Despite the fact she's also incredibly problematic. Let me find grass types in the end of the days, aren't we? You get some of the girls apparently can legit walk up to random female NPC and oh, you're handsome. Like, that just met you. Worse, you can actually do that to a male NPC at one point. It's not just a woman, but the men. You know Akami is legitimately a Chad. And we love him for it. Was we just talking about you legit some one night stand with you to the mother? I didn't remember that, but that sounds really funny, so I'll integrate it into my personal belief system. His husband's on the watch. Send me a clip of that. I did like her socialing up to rank 6. I don't remember seeing that. I feel like I would remember that. I mean, based, but, you know. You have to pick certain options. Let me look this up. Persona 4 Lonely. Did you pick the right ones? Not me. Temperance, that's it. Well, send me a clip of that or something, or a script maybe, and I'll look it up after stream, because it sounds absolutely hysterical. What's up, rival? Never losing once is unrealistic. Ha. He doesn't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kazap. Never even in any danger. Parabolic charge. And then guess what? Parabolic charge again. That's right, baby. It was a bleep sweep all along. This is ridiculous. You're telling me, buddy. Look at my beautiful high-tier shinies and weep. How dare you? Eyelash free. Oh look, it's a pathetic non-shiny Ampharos. What an embarrassing existence. Be gone from my sight. Can we finally move up the mountain or something soon? Foot Ruffler used Toxic. Okay, that's the only move I can believe this thing uses. I can't seem to find it more either. I don't remember when googling a bit ago. Parents pick some options for them to be having applied you one night stand but you can't find it anymore. Does that like invert the social link? Please tell me that doesn't have any negative consequences, because that would be so funny. I understand your mother's having a couple of relationship problems. Let me come over to hers and we can sort something out. There's a lot of teenagers, my mom. My dad. It's great. It's great. I'm not here again. I'm never getting out of this. Never am I. I'm stuck in a loop. I'll be fine with it as long as I got some more power and Basket Legion. There's a little bit more. What has been? Mystic Water, something. Look, it's a flagrant. Sucks the basket legion doesn't have calm mind. That would solve my problems. Yeah, when it comes to Persona games, fucking did the adults I will, because I'll be like, oh, I'm doing the 60-year-old. You know what? You're morally correct with that. Consider, however, if you date Makoto, it's really funny. Just date everyone. That is almost certainly worse, but it's also even funnier still, so... Eh. That reminds me, I still need to play Date Everything. Tell me about the seeing hearts thing. I'll say, it all began on a cold winter night, warmed up by your sister's embrace. How to get the death penalty? It's just so funny that she joined you afterwards, no matter what. Actually, the developers say it was going to be dateable too. I know, they took so much from us. Goth mommy. What did my boyfriend just say? That would be hysterical, but also consider how incredibly awkward Valentine's Day would be. I just me don't think you would have gone out alive. They would have meant that like a funny joke thing. They would just legitimately just kill you off there and then. And it'd be right to do so. I don't get it. Variety. Hello, Brawny. Haha, no dry skin. I forgot Oya is an adult too. Don't worry, everyone forgot that Oya is a character who exists. You're not alone. I remember the days when I assumed different games. No, you don't. No such event happened. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. Hey, you're older than me. I'm not that much older than you, come on. That made me sound like some kind of grando. Okay, kid, I'll let you smash me from the back. Yes, my queen. Really hack. Rude! That's rude! That is very rude. Oh. Did I already have a Tailor with hidden ability? Gen 3. Type flying. I do not. Do I want it? No, it's kind of supposed to run it with guts. Whatever. Add to the dex, move along. I need to reorder this and reset. That's a Lopunny Batman. Where'd it go? Where did you go? Right, I did just rearrange my moveset, didn't I? Ooh, a 3-family household. Is that the reason I haven't called it? This register's not called. How dare you? Try again, but this time succeed. Is Shopbox broke? Okay, so I didn't notice that, but I did notice Streamlabs is not working. So I'm guessing that Streamlabs is just busted. Hold on. Now I look like I've been talking to myself like some loony for the past hour and a bit, although I guess I always do. No, all those berries wasted. There we go. There we go. I just need to click the big refresh button and it worked. The mouse and smooth. Family 3. Yep. Cool. Moving on. Jeremiah and Adelaide. Wow. Those sure are a pair of names, huh? Hexagon, no! Looks like flesh. Flesh. Oh, and I teach you in defense. No, not particularly chargeback. Sorry. That's okay, you're always allowed to do that. There are no doubts. That Syrian specialist is actually kind of pathetic, isn't it? Ooh, GTS. Need Arena, Bishop, a Plusso. I don't really want to give up my little charge bug. A Bishop could be nice. Yeah, that's an unnecessary bury away. I got an iron in return. Awesome! Disgusting creature. Get out of my sight. Ooh, something special about Bolton. Although I'm suspecting it's probably just that it's a email. And get blasted. Get healed. No, actually, Bolton, I think you are coming with me. Regardless of your opinions on the matter. It was competitive! Ooh. That's actually a pretty decent ability. Haha. Yep. Charge bug just existing makes every Pokemon exit better. All is right in the world. Sure makes me wish a charge bug and more support moves though. Helping Hand would be amazing. Pollen Puff. Instruct to be silly. Ooh, I don't know that for fruit pan previously. The dandy trim. How marvelous. I think that means I have all the trim patterns now, which is awesome. This is less awesome. Sorry, Charge Bug, you have to take one for the team. doesn't even care of both of them. Ouch. He doesn't have any hands. How can he help? You're so true for this. I'm sorry, Charge Bug. I asked you to do something impossible. I'm a horrible trainer. I'm a horrible trainer. And how much my obsession with table tennis? You'd be the first person I've known who has that as their obsession. Not that I don't know the first blast thing about sports, so it's probably normal. Done archery, oh no. I know a few people who like archery quite a lot, so that makes a little more sense in my limited framework of the world. Oh, something special about that Weezer. Still neutralizing gas. I like to pretend to see people who have trained years to come to the art to become pros, eventually head off to the Olympics. I mean, true. Isn't that true to most sports, though? Amazing, this explosion. Well, no, it was self-destruct earlier, didn't it? No game, I'm not really letting you do that. Oh, tennis is cool. Fair enough, fair enough. I wanna know what's up with this wheezing, honestly. For the mixed version of smugglers and be up every night to watch it. Honestly, respect. I can't say I've ever done something like that. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've probably done. Oh, come on! I need to know. I need to know what's up with this wheezing. I need to know. I've seen them with that ability before. I have to know. Okay. Charger bug. Right, that's not going to do a damn thing because this thing is neutralizing gas. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible for me to catch this wheezing. That's so sad. We will never know. It could just be it was a male. It's a new possibility. the power spot and the battery boost, Basculegion still can't get those one-hit KOs. If it had Modest, it would absolutely be doing it, but it doesn't, and quite frankly, it's still not an argument you should be making. If everything aligns, this Pokemon can sometimes get one-hit KOs. No, Chief. Be better. Be better. I just beat us a male would be sick. Yeah, I didn't forget about this, don't worry. Look like I'm Jim and Cass. What a combination. Charge it, no! It's Piz! That's pathetic. That's more like it. You fool. Now you just made it all the stronger. Nice crit. Basculegion sweep. That was unexpected, but we take those. Me and Martin gave it our best. Let's go again for a mouse. Of course, Piers. I was worried it was getting warm, but then the cloud layers come in. It's quite a menacing cloud layer, actually. I'm glad I don't have any washing out on the line. Oh no. Alright, well I was told that returning insults leads to some interesting things. Basculegion is water normal, that doesn't change that much. Actually no, adaptability means it just loses a lot of Shadow Ball power. Charge Ball gets better crunches. Skull gets better pollen puffs. Nibbles gets immunity to ghost types, I guess. Corviknight loses its very valuable steel type in exchange for a less valuable fighting type. Blip gains an ice type, which is funny. Do I say no so I can keep Corviknight steel typing for final battle? I think the answer is yeah, actually. I reject that. Let's see what the Cephalon's got going on. Snow warning again. Just give me that and that. Oh, I should have totally pollen puffed Basculegions to survive that. Thanks for blowing up Mr. Mime again. Doesn't gamble, appreciate you trying. Yeah, thanks. I mean, if it turned out to be like a fighting steel, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, why not? But it didn't. So, it just wasn't worth the risk. No, snow warning is not that good. Give a Soothe Bell to Whimsicott or not. Actually, I should. Oh, whatever. What's up, rival? I'm not weak anymore. You stuck around and terrestrialized instead of switching out. Hey, look. You think you know something I don't? Be my guest. Skadoosh. You fool. Allowing me to bleep sweep you? How many times must it go around this time loop before you learn? Ooh. Black glasses sound funny more than they seem good. Basket Legion can benefit from ice beam motion. I might just be giving the black glasses to Charge Bug because it's funny, but I'd rather Basket Legion have ice beam. Unsightly to only be at +5. Oh well. The only way of surviving that is by being sturdy. And even then, not for long. Keep you up on Core Enforcer. It's an Arcaladon, as it often is. Or should I say, was an Arcaladon? Oh! Sturdy, are you? Infinitely vexing that I can't reliably use the Pokemon I brought with me, but to be totally honest, I don't really want to. It's just not getting the KOs. It doesn't have any way to buff itself significantly. So I'm just disincentivized. What's up? You have one bug type Pokemon? Yeah, but thanks to the Super Lure. Get seated, idiot. Get blasted. I will extinguish the fire on my cotton plants. Guitarist Maria. Maria? Whatever. Yes. Toodaloo. Pick me up on Corviknight again. Lost its fairy typing. Gah, my one weakness. Adorable rodents. Whatever. Put that thing on ice. Oh, hey look! Special attack. It looks like it flip turn to Basculation. I'd rather have that instead of double edge. It's just not going to do anything for it. And we blast. A max that? Don't mind if I do. Up on Roost again. Interesting, Magnus actually survived that. Huh. Impressive, impressive. Not like you do that again, buddy. I totally forgot to get eggs at the start of this run, didn't I? Whoops. Oh, once I hit a 10, I guess I'll stop and do that then. Whoops, it easy. Ooh, his sweet electro. That thing's totally gonna blow up, but I'd like to capture it for IV purposes, nothing else. I've got a lot of great balls, so I can afford to do so. Or I can just knock herself out, that's fine too, I guess. Nice, lucky egg. Speaking of eggs. First, as always, I check on Pokemon that I can. Use the cluster juice, use the cluster juice. Passive. Gotcha. Ooh, it's Koraidon. Do I have a Koraidon? No, I do not. Okay. And that's really a gotcha for Koraidon a bit. Two epic eggs. Oh, whatever. Let's carry on. Yeah, I knew Gerda was gonna use Focus Punch. I know what you are. G-Bell, 2 Bataya berries? Oh hey, some flagrants. How dare you? Well, the good news is the bleep now can't be put to sleep. Time for me. See you later. Thanks for tuning in, Taz. Always nice to see ya. Nice rest. See ya. Bye. What an unfortunate Whimsicott. Civilian casualty for real. Skadoosh. How about we full heal you? Max revive you. Break your sturdy if you got one. Not even KO. Try again. Hopefully succeed. Well, Brian. Cedia. And then leave. In favor of Escalation. Ah, finally saw your Pokemon the right nature. God. No wait, no, actually they're still the wrong nature, lol. Sploosh. So this performance is alright, we take these performances. Yeah, Cage is always going down there. If you look like you're going to use a Sucker Punch, you do realise how this is going to go, right? Should I use Gunk Shot? I don't know how, and I don't particularly want to know. At least I can't be paralyzed. Blast him with Corn Force. Might lose Bleep here, but that's not a huge deal. Now it's Corviknight's time to shine. Or not. Lol, contrary Malamar with Trailblaze. Now I've seen everything. Bug actually has an attack stat, you know. You'll regret that. Alright, we'll call it a draw. As expected, I didn't really have much of a chance. Why don't you just sit there being paralyzed once I charge at my attack? Thanks, you're amazing. Zap away a little bit of health so we can make you survive. Poison Ball. Power of Heat, outspeeds. Great. Let me encounter our problem. Mash him down, and we still survive. Wonderful. Lol, LMAO even. I will keep using King Shield as long as you keep using physical attacks and only physical attacks, you know? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Can't say I'm particularly afraid of any of you, to be honest. Definitely not afraid of you. Thunk. Skoosh. Please give me that Mystic Water of yours. No, that's not a Mystic Water. Cool. Got the Rogue Balls just in case. Cinevasky Legion. Yeah, they're just not hitting the thresholds. Judgment does have battery and power spot, yeah. It just tells me Vascular Legion wouldn't even do half. In a... well, they didn't have that. Pink Corby Clutch. Oh yeah. Everyone like makes fun of the defensive wall Pokemons until they win, and it's like, wow. Didn't see that one coming. I couldn't. I obey the law of Big Stall. Okay, I think it's 100% speeding, yeah. It's an Electro, they tend to do that. A scientist. Okay. If he takes... sorry, shady fellow. I probably could have and caught legendary, but didn't want to risk any of my actually good Pokemon. Okay, don't know why you're so fast. You're now Caludon, after all. But thankfully you're also really stupid. I don't know why I clicked that. I was operating completely on instinct there. Well, whatever, Vascular Legion, go. Sayonara. Very impressive. Oh, so scary. And now... Oh no. Oh, never mind. The difference of defense stats between a Steelix and a Trio. You want to talk about leeching life? Yeah, you're not doing it like that. I'll tell you that much. Aw, what's the matter? Scared of my big bird? My big pink chicken? Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Oh my, seems like we got a very special shiny here. So we got ourselves a Spearow with knockoff, exceptionally good move in all situations. We got ourselves a... That does not look like a Magby to me. That is a Magby. A Magby with Energy Ball, excellent coverage, great special attacking move, nothing else to say there. A Wooper with Sizzly Slide, great coverage against its one weakness of grass, and well, just a decent move besides. A Torkoal with Burning Bulwark, what a flammable move that I will never use. A Bramble with Infiltrator, which, sure, whatever. And a second tier shiny Silver Magikarp. Look at that thing, wow. Actually, if you think about it, if the normal one's golden, that's more like a Platinum Magikarp. I wonder what the final level would be. Diamond Magikarp? That'd be amazing. One way or another, I'm pleased. I'm impressed. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled genocide route. Trainer, I remember your genocides. Refresh alert. James and Adelaide. Wow, Adelaide, you've got quite the cycling club, don't you? Good shine luck for sure. Yeah, it's the... Actually, that's a good question. Do you think it came from the... Shiny rate up one or not? That's a question. Hello, stop screaming. A ground terror shot actually sounds really funny on someone. Kind of sounds funny on Whimsicott. Because ice is like one of the few things we can't handle very well. Ice? No, electric. Wait, no, that was a bad decision then. Oh well. We probably weren't gonna terrestrialize it anyway. Or did I? Ho 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 ho! Scope lands! That's a power charge. True. Actually, it looks even better now. That's even right. I should have stuck on charge bug. Damn. Oh well. What was this? Scope lands? Bleep, why not? Did people survive? You unaware of something? Anyway. I require calcium. Oh, look, there's another Grand Terror Shard. Or an egg voucher. That is not a fair choice to put in my hands. Fine, I'll give it to charge bug. Rodria. This is so easy. Honestly, this is why I should be doing like a trio. I'll bleep sometime. Trio with rock slide. Pokerogue. What's an electro web? Oh, Chargebug wants an electro web. Honestly, yeah, sure, why not? You don't need Vice Grip anymore. Shrub is great hitting both opponents like that. Excellent sport move, excellent sport move. HP up for Corviknight. Mutant, more like be gone. Another Staffberry. Everything's looking up, Dolly. Yeah. Charge Bug may be support Pokemon, but one way you can support your allies is by killing the opponent. Excellent. Sure, let's get Charge Bug a Super, why not? Salvador and Brooke. What incredibly elaborate names. Oh, one with the lipstick. Yep, no, that thing's definitely gonna survive this. I know Blissey, I know the measure. Sorry, Blissey. It's okay. Wow, but you kept moving fast. Guess what happens when you put a bunch of carbos in you. Plus add a little more. And the eggs hatch into a Beldum with the Ice Spinner, excellent coverage against ground. Patelmise with Ivy Cudgel, brilliant grass type move that no one will complain about having. Hawthorne with Sisley Slide, excellent. Nah, it's not really excellent coverage, but burns are good for a defensive Pokemon. And Psybleed on Veluza, a move it should have had all along. And another Carbos for Bleep. His only weakness is lack of speed. What just improves his speed? 328 is not amazing. Let's put in the average bracket at least. And with Charge Bug reducing opponent's speed with Electro Web. Wicked more to make up for the difference. It's always so whimsical to me how Rosary's cry in battle Is that little jingle? And no, just oh wait, no, that's not good enough, is it? How do I switch out to Nibbles? Because they might survive. Or not. Sorry, Nibbles. I mean, the one Pokemon is supposed to be there all the time. Yeah, whatever. I created a bleed who is too powerful. Use Salakberry just cause. Honestly, for my money, Salakberries are probably one of the most powerful items in this game. Because when you're down to the last bit of HP, often the little boost of speed you get there is all you need to win. My Lumberry. My Lumberry. My Lumberry. Evil thing. Is this seriously that -1 speed? Huh. Whatever, I'll just switch back out to Basculegion, I don't care. Open a chest and find ourselves. Ultra. What's up, rival? Have a little feast for power. Speed up. I'm not too afraid of you. Yeah, I got nothing to worry about. +2 special attack, +4 special defense, +2 speed. Ah yeah, we sweeping. hey look, a Misty Water. Finally. Put on Basket Legion. Actually, you should put on Basket Legion. And Max Mushroom Corviknight. G Max Corviknight. Let me check that out. Let's see. So, you got all that. Your G-Max. Your defense skyrockets. Your ability becomes mirror armor. Passive iron barbs. So what's your passive? Right, so you get your hidden abilities, your normal. I gotta say, losing a nerve kind of sucks. Because stopping opponents using berries is really good. However, it kind of doesn't matter that much. Because the end boss isn't gonna have that many berries. Just the end boss is also not gonna have any stunnering moves either. Let me check how good. Where's Smogon? There we go. Smogon Sword and Shield. And of course, G-Axe is banned, anything goes. Yeah, runs pressure for more stall, runs pressure for more stall. Fair enough. I mean, hey, I'd do the same, you know? Armor's cool though. Armor's cool, but it doesn't actually come up that much. Spirit's very cool, that is true. This doesn't make him absurdly tanky. Whoops. Thanks to him. That one. That was misinput, but oh well. Sorry, Torterra. I love you, but you gotta go. Cool. Less an ideal matchup. What can you do? Well, the answer is simple. Outspeed everything the opponent has and beat them up. Hey look, they're using mirror armor. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to break through Leafeon defensive tanks. But not impossible. Nah, I think you're evasive in this spell actually. Switch back to Bleep. Snore, me. Hold down A until something happens. Nice. Le. These letters in that defense. For real. I mean, that's the whole thing, isn't it? Corviknight is just an amazing defense Pokemon already. I've always scoffed at the idea of a flying type being one of the defensive types, but you see stuff like this. 587 defense. No other Pokemon even comes close to that stat in any capacity. And there's good reason for it. And of course a Mega Bracelet. To remove it from the pool, I lie. Shamelessly. What's the flies at Menace? Yeah. I just never really appreciated it as a kid, because you've just imagined a bird, something with fundamentally hollow bones, and it's like, how is that, like, in any way scary? How is that in any way good defensive Pokemon? It's like, no, they're actually really good. Blows up. Ursaluna! Oh no. Kill it before Five Nights at Freddy's my team. Things to in the Pokemon battle. 1. Leave. Skoosh. It's always so fun when they lead with Venoshock. What is going on inside their head? Aglamora. There's something special about it. Lol. LMAO even. Go on, get in the ball. There we go. It was just there was a male. Although the impish nature's alright. It's technically a special attacker, but you know, it's got plenty of physical options. Yes, I think I will. I want a charge bug pillow or something. Charge bug sleeping bag. Oh? Okay, well, nothing too interesting here. Timid nature and Suicune's very nice, along with good defensive stats. But as always, Guzzlord continues to disappoint. Ooh. Nah, this is actually really funny, because Grapple doesn't really have any good moves against Basculegion at all. Taunt, Brick Break, Reversal. No, would you look at that Octolock? What a surprise. Finally. Most certainly thanks to this Mystic Water, Basculegion is actually contributing. And then some. Yeah, sure, whatever, Lysander. My Lumberry. How dare you. Oh, Zygarde, I'm so scared. Skoosh. I mean, sure, I'll take you, I don't care. A water type. Shame it's not real. Let's see. There is no charge bug match on the Pokemon Center. That is so heartbreaking. Charge bug sleeping bag, make it happen. Chargebug pillow. Chargebug backpack. Chargebug backpack would go so hard. Especially you could like put a battery pack in the bottom or something. That would be really funny. Goodness gracious, just give me a Chargebug flashlight at this point. Chargebug torch. Come on, Pokemon Company, make it happen. I got ideas. It's the perfect shape, it really is. The soft, rectangular shape. The subtle squishy shine to its form. It's immaculate. Immaculate, I say. Why, I dare say Chargebug's design is exceptional. No. Another candy jar? Oh, you shouldn't have. Griffin and Cora. I feel like those are references to something I don't get. Man, that 5% mischance really hurts. I feel like I get it way more often than I should. The Pokemon did the fighting, yeah, no duh. Ooh, the Decidueye. Sure, why not? Uh-huh. Right, none of these are going to be particularly good options here, are they? Let's just throw a Great Ball. I got it, nice. A Sweet Form. Cool. That's a good Pokemon. It's not what we need right now. In a place like this, Bastion Legion does amazing. That ghost typing will be very useful. Keep the lure up. Do a crunch here, because you never know if that thing's gonna survive. It wasn't. So that's not my but these Pokemon here are like a green, yellow, white aesthetic. It's kind of funny. But Basculegions, they can really take out anything in one hit. Gotta be wary of Oh no, you got Leperberry as well. Gotta be wary of the Prussian lowering PP to nothing. Nah, no, we'll be fine. We don't need to be cautious, we just need to be awesome. Strong. Competent. Egg voucher. Knock out these two. I think each slash will survive. Yep. They do that. They're not in the face of the all-powerful charge bug. Ta-da! Oh hey, next Beal! The pricey deal. A zinc and a carbos, don't mind if I do. Fantina. Unfortunately, neutral. Shadow Ball in. Youch. Less than ideal. Why'd I do that? What possessed me to do that? Let's just go Bleep. Bleep can never go wrong. Not a ground type? Not a problem. Terra Ghost? Well, now you're double dead. Drifblim. Poor thing. Wow, this thing really do have a lot of HP, huh? And now onto the Elite Four. I'm gonna get this run. Charge bug, no. We'll use her for restore and charge bug, sure. Or healing item. And we are getting... Oh, we're getting the Gen 5 Leaf 4 even. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Lol. Eat all my support berries. Go like speed rose. That's just about the worst thing that could have happened. Ah, fine, Basculation. Yeah, just click the super effective move until there's no Pokemon left. Seems like a plan to me. Ruh-roh. Judgment does have crunch. Judgment does not have the best stats. It doesn't have an awful lot to offer here. Wow, okay. Okay. Wow. That is quite something. That thing's got stupidly high special attack, but to be a -2 and still be able to do that much. There we go. How do this do you survive? No, of course not. Blade is simply too powerful. Really? You know, her power as well. How's she on your bag tricks? Cinnamon's Miracle Seed. Moose lol. Fire Seed on... Leap, why not? Let's take an X item so we don't have any issues. X speed, no X specials. Although Marshall here is probably not gonna pose that much of a threat. Unless, of course, let's use Toxic on this throw for some reason. Odd fellow, but what can you do? Zap. Zap. Oh no, not my defense. Guess I'll just not have to get hit again, lol. Wow, so fast. No, please, send out more Pokemon. Feed the bleep. Wow, this is the lore of Pokemon Exchange, etc, etc. Generally just holding down the A button. Strategy in motion. Ooh, Golden Punch. Don't mind if I do. Choosing that you move that was a ground type out. Not my best decision. Oh well. Die hit? Sure, why not? This is gonna be Grimstick, right? Yep. Oh, that is scary. I'm so scared. Nah. That might win. Okay. There's a problem. It's nothing I can't handle. Because Jack's Corviknight is completely busted. Ah, they're tickled. Oh man. Charger bug, phone case. Could you imagine? Like there's like K's phone cases, you do that, but it's like the tusks of the charge bug. Gee, Grimsley. You stole my leftovers, you little... Oh, if I don't get those leftovers back, I will redo this fight. Actually, I'll just redo this fight anyway. My Hero Elite Four music. Hi, welcome. Yes, we are fighting Grimsley of the Elite Four. Glow. Why he switches in something that's immune and then proceeds to lose the immunity on it, I don't know. It's beyond my reasoning. You Whimsicott. Right, Leech Seed isn't gonna work because it's a dark type. Dull. It's Corviknight. You think with a 4 times effectiveness it'd be able to do more? Oh well. Like I'm gonna let you do anything. It's always so fun when you paralyze and you immediately like have a full paralysis moment. I give you sacrifice nibbles. Or then I can take it from here. 2 Pokemon potentially thief. Awful. Horrible. Not giving up my leftovers. Not on your life. Not on your life, buddy. Nah, your attack is the one getting lowered here, actually. When one loses, they lose everything. No, dude, it's... Well, actually, no, when I lose everything. That's true. When you lose, like, a little bit of honor. Like, whatever, dude. When I lose, I, like, die and have to start my life all over again. I'm the one in the time loop here. You're just a visitor. The multi-lens? Ho 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 ho! Who should get this multi-lens? I think it should belong to... Nibbles, because they have Super Fang. Does that work? I don't know. Whatever. Nibbles can at least hold on to it for a moment. Hi, Caitlin. Get body pressed. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get body pressed by a titanic bird surrounded by spikes, but you know... Sometimes these things happen to unlucky souls. Speaking of unlucky souls, they've allowed me to set up 2 tail glows, so this is going to be a very uneventful battle. You know what that means, bleep sweep! Yeah, man versus static. Don't you feel intelligent? Uh-oh. Nah. Despite that, I'm also a dragon. Oh, we're doing life stealing? Okay, well, I am the parabolic charger. Gee. 2 Hammerot into 2 Sigilith. I guess originality is dead or something. Put those Lich Berries onto Corviknight. Does an awful lot. I do want die active, so let's give you a Tiber. Bye Gashadon, bye Gashadon. Okay. Setbacks for crits, so sure. Let's reroll. Give ourselves a... X speed, come on. No. Hello, Alda. Oh, scary. Damn it, I just can't survive that, can I? Well, that makes sense. There was a lot going on there, but I don't think that's the right form of Zoroark for you, mate. I still haven't faced this man. Perhaps it's for the best, he's kind of cracked. Really? Okay. I am on fire! Thanks to in front of Volcarona. 1, leave. Don't really have any good switch-ins here. We know it's totally gonna use a fire-type attack, so yeah. Whimsicott. Magic shot again. And burn, of course. I'll just King Shield, because that protects me from this. If I'm faster, I might as well roost. No, I'm not. Why would I be faster than a freaking Volcarona? Oh yeah, Iris Fight Mode. Yeah, mostly same. Actually, I can't really remember the difference. I think Iris has a more interesting... No, I think Ultima has like a more interesting team because he like kind of references the region as a whole with it, you know? He's got a bunch of Pokemon who are from all over, showcasing it. This is really not going very well. Tiny Paradox. You just don't outspeed this thing, do you? Nah. What I need to do is like... When I see a ground type I know it can one-shot me, I should probably just switch out my Pokemon. You know, like those basic of fundamentals would expect of you. Like I'll hit it hard and I'll just, you know... If it's gonna go into Headlong Rush, then maybe I should switch to Scorponite. Not that good. Switching to Whimsicott, sure. Seed here. Oh, I didn't realise Leech Seed could miss. That's kind of annoying. All these resets remind me of the first time I fought Cynthia. Oh, shush. But yeah. I make liberal use of it, because I don't think streams where I lose straight away make very good content, honestly. You know, after all this effort, losing just doesn't seem right. Plus, I want to have a win streak. Yeah, I'll say this outrageous, Buffalon. That was some damage at least. She locked into outrage. Oh wait, no, we've just got to say out of the count. And thud. That's a real monster situation going on, eh? Switch out the nibbles as sacrifice or not. This thing is really fast. My honest reaction. And it's got a leather berry, so I can't just like, yeah, I can't just PP stall it. This vexes me. Okay, so the threat's not the Titanic legendary dragon, it's actually the small sun he keeps in his back pocket. Good to know, good to know. Really? Alright. I know what you are. No, please use a fire type move against water type. It's fine. Did you have a lychee berry message? I need to read that for you. Uh-oh, looks like someone's been caught in an outrage loop. Parting shot. Some noodles. It's cooked alive. Parting shot. Into sleep. Who does not get cooked alive, amazingly. Horse. Sacrifice bleep. Something figured. Do I think that Basque Legion can get the win? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Unless, of course, Zekrom flinches from the King's Rock. Oh, okay. No, it's definitely ogre. If I hadn't switched out then, we would have won. Max Corviknight. No, you're intimidated. Let me press you, because why not? King Shield. Use Outrage. Parting Shot. One I want to see when they have this please the fire type stand inside me. I'm gonna win this. I see the strategy forming. Strategy is there. Crocodile basically gets completely shut down by Corviknight. So if I just keep doing this, eventually one of this troublesome trio is going to be KO'd. Really? Wow, okay. So that makes me wish I had rocks or something right now. Thankfully Vascular Legion is faster than the Zekrom sometimes. Wait, don't tell me it's a second Crocodile. Or did I just not damage the first? Either way I can believe it, because they've had duplicates to like the last three. Anything's possible. Okay. Oh, hi Kelio. I kind of didn't factor you into my equations in the slightest. Get blasted. Be gone, kid. And this berry pouch is doing some serious work. 30%. Never tell. Only single speed increase, but I don't need one. Oh, special defense increase is probably carrying it. Terrifying the sun is crazy. I know, right? Ridiculous numbers. Anyway, we won. That's much better than the last time I fought this guy. He really did not give me mercy. GG, but we're not done yet. There's still one more troublesome, terrible foe at the end of all this. Menacing light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. X speed, please. Okay, there is an X speed, but there's also a really good. I need this. I need this way more. And it hurts. Oh my gosh, does it hurt? But I got it. There, next speed, nice. Because if we can outspeed the sub-boss's enemy, the mainstay, we've got it. You know, we've got it made. And if we can KO them with special attack up as well. Hi, rival. It's part of something greater. Yeah, sure, whatever. Join a cult or whatever, I don't care. Sorry, I was so flabbergasted by how much damage that did. And he proceeds to use a normal bubble beam. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for everything. I'll just KO your entire team now, thanks. Oh no, this guy. Oh yeah, this guy. My ever-beloved rival. I'll be able to KO them at +6, yeah. And crit too, you know what? Because I've got a lens set and the scope lens, it's actually really likely for me to get a crit. It actually becomes a sort of reliable strategy, which is very funny. Bleep, no. Bleep, no! Well, this has gone from great to terrible in a matter of an instant. Okay, Corviknight, I don't suppose you can handle this, can you? Oh, yes you can. It's outrageous. It's unfair. Just throw the entire Corviknight at the problem until it's solved. If only had iron barbs, that would be so good. Iron barbs would turn this into beyond a joke. It's an actual tragedy. Oh, I'm glad that was dealt with. Oh no. Come on, Basculegion, save me. No, Basculegion. Not like that. Boss Toucanon, really? I'm just gonna keep clicking Shadow Ball in case you switch. Yep. Okay, never mind. Yeah. His Pokemon is sort of just like obstacles on the route to Mega Rayquaza. Get over them and there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing of note. Okay, there's a Grip Claw, which is hilariously useful at the start of the run. Swipe you. Explosion you. Oh. Give me my jugs. Revive Seed on Leap sounds amazing. Thank you. Splishy Splash. What items come when you unlock boss cards and they kind of suck? Exactly. Is that the difference between having the Sun Out Terra thing and not? It's quite distinct. Try for another X speed where possible. The X best defense will last. Bug up Tire Berry onto the Skinny Jinx. I have enough berries. Full heal before it's an artist. Don't worry, I will not make that mistake again. Hopefully. But if I do, it'll be funny. X speed, there we go. Okay. Hi, it's an artist. We'll start by switching over to Whimsicott. Slowing down the Leech Seed. Whimsicott knocked out. Now, I do think I should probably have saved Leech Seed for the next phase, but this is fine, honestly. Let's go to special attack runes. Recharge. Because I don't think it'll be still be seeded. If it's still seeded, fine. If not, I'll just restart, whatever. Oh, thanks for seeing my grip claw. Okay, that's kind of okay, actually, because it means charge book and drop his speed. No, my friendship. Those can also contribute with this and this. You're not outspeeding us one bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, he's healed from paralysis. Whoops. That's fine. That's a good thing, honestly. Core Enforcer. Getting all these special defense ups is agonizing, but oh well. There we go. Nice and straightforward. Okay, should have used the Leech Seed on the second phase, but it does not matter. We still won quite comfortably. Of course, largely thanks to the efforts of Bleep, but... Oh, beat the game class at least one unevolved party member. Oh yeah, because it didn't actually evolve, Charge Bug. Because, like, why would I? Vigavolt sucks. Vigavolt sucks really bad. Anyway. UV Lights has been unlocked. Really? That was an item I could have got this whole time? Well, that's good to know. Or could you be classic mode for the first time? Partly because it was shiny. It's also an amazing physical tank. And body press isn't too bad. Bone Advantage is an amazing steel type move. Yeah, I was pleased with that. Probably should have given it Iron Defense. But I don't know what I would have given up otherwise. Grubbin, beat class mode first time. Power Spot and Battery. That's all that needs to be said on the matter, although Electro Web was evidently quite good. Only beat Plasma the first time. Pranks the Leech Seed. Beats a lot of things above his weight class. Parting Shots, never a bad move. Basculin beat Plasma the first time. Thought it was a shiny and Pokerogue, but as it turns out, nothing to complain about when it's got a decent set of moves. I do think Basculegion female's special attack is a little bit too low. Like, Splishy Splash is an amazing move, but just wasn't quite there until we got that Mystic Water. And of course, get that Gacha Premium. And I will now spend it all on the Gacha. I will get myself that Koraidon. Hopefully that's the Koraidon, because if it turns out to be a different legendary, that would be hilarious. Okay, there's gotta be at least one Koraidon among all that, right? Right? Anyway. Straightforward day. Let's see if there's anything else. Someone wants to unlock their passives, right. I got this awesome shiny Magikarp. That has multi-scale. When it evolves, it'll still have multi-scale. When it evolves again, it'll still have multi-scale. Multi-scale's fine. It's already a good Pokemon, it's got Moxie. Does it have nature? Yep, of course it's got another nature. Nice! Unironically, a Pokemon I can use. Connie getting Fluffy. Spore Pokemon love their extra defense. And here's Marini getting Toxic Debris. Finally. Nothing else. Oh, what the eggs you want to sell me? Of course you do. Use. Oh, no, you. Okay, fine, sure. Awesome. Awesome. I'm looking forward to the next stream when I can hatch all these eggs. But for now, I'll say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya.